Right, today's route is going to be Route 12 from the Peak District, the White Peak District book, and it's Great Longstone, and it's around 11.6 mile. I've done this route before, it's not particularly difficult, but it was an enjoyable route, so on that note I shall make a start. Right, I'm just a few hundred yards into this ride now. I'm just heading up towards Coombsdale. Again, I am sort of familiar with this area. I've done a few routes around here and certainly been up here in sort of all weathers. As we getting towards the end of the year, it's probably why I've chose this route, because I'm hoping that there's a lot of rocky bits and not too much shitty stuff, but it's actually an uphill trail I'm on at the minute. It's probably not picking it up actually on the GoPro, but like I say, I've done this route a couple of times in the past, but I've done it when it's been really warm, and I've also done it in the winter, so like I say, hopefully today it's going to be okay. I'm fairly sure this trail has been I'm not sure, I was just about to say I think it's been resurfaced since I came down it last. I'm sure it was a lot rougher than this, but whether it's just been filled in places, I don't know. This trail's a lot longer than I remember it from previous, so it's just at the 1.5 mile point now, but you know, I was pretty much on this trail from the off, to be honest, so yeah. Just at the round about 2 mile mark now, I've just coming up to a point where I'll be breaking off this trail in a second. Certainly a lot longer that section was than I remember it being. Right, cheers.
I've got a bell.
Thank you. Right, I'm just literally going to be going back on myself in a minute, but on a bit of a different trail in this area that I'm at now. I will actually come back to this. It's a different part of the route. I hate it when I have to move sheep out of the way. There they are sitting having a chill out, and I was going to say they normally end up in a mad panic last minute when you get close to them. Right, the section I'm coming up to now, there's like a bit of a quarry I think to the right of us. I've been around this area quite a few times on different routes, if I'm honest. It's probably not picking it up on my field of vision. The quarry's to the right of me. I don't think it's a working quarry. Well, all the times I've been down here anyway, I've never seen any motorised mechanical vehicles or anything like that, you know, around there, so it's probably redundant now. Right, there's a little bridleway to the left of me in a second, if I remember. Yeah, which is right. Even this bridleway that I'm on now is like a stony base. So like I say, although I'm not in the middle of winter, I'm pretty sure that this would be a safe bet to ride. I can't remember all of the circuit off the top of my head, but I'll mention it at the end of the ride whether it's liable to be shitty. Well, it's not going to be shitty in the winter for a lot of it, but I'm in Great Longstone itself now, so it's probably a mile or so of road, I think, from previous memory anyway. Just going past the White Lion pub here. I've been on this section on a few different routes in the past, I think. I thought I'd done this route more than once, but I think having rode round it, I think I've probably only done it once. I'm probably getting confused with other routes that I've done round here. And we're coming past the Crispin pub, which it's quite a nice place to be. Just past the halfway mark on this ride. Been on a quite long gradual climb that's sort of continually getting a bit steeper. Again, it's not a type of hill I'd want to challenge on a regular about personally, but there we go. Right. Well, I've definitely been around here recently on another ride, because I can remember sort of a lot of people parked up here last time I came round here. So obviously a place where people just come and admire the view. I think this bit of a section here might be a bit shitty in the winter, but it's the first bit I've met. Hello again. Right. Right, mate, cheers. Right, I'm just back to like a crossover point that I mentioned earlier on. I'm probably about 7 mile in. I'm going straight up this hill here, which is quite a steep, long, rocky climb. I think it's yeah, Black Harry Lane, this is called. Right, I'm Stony Middleton I'm at now, according to the map. Again, up to now, I'm just over 8.5 mile in. I've had, I can't talk now. I'm actually on the other side of the quarry now, which I was on earlier on, coming down the other side of it. Quarry's to the right of me here. Right, I'm at the base of the quarry now. I don't know whether it's picking it up. I've just got this bit of a short downhill that's going to take me up to the road. Right, I'm heading towards the village of Eam, I think it's how it's pronounced. There's some tea rooms at the top of this hill from previous memory, so if you're planning a food stop. Right, I'm just coming through the main area of the village now. Tea room's reasonably quiet, although there's a couple of bikers here. Just past the 10-mile mark now. There's it's about 1.7 mile left on this route. But I think I'm branching off here to the left, sorry, to the right. Yeah. I think I must have only been down here on this route because I don't feel familiar with this bit. Right, I've just come on to a section. It's called Jacob's Ladder, but it's not to be confused with the main Jacob's Ladder right in the depth of the Peak District. This is a different one. Yeah, although this is a bit choppy downhill, it's nothing like the main Jacob's Ladder in the Peak District. It's way harder than this. Right, I'm just coming out at the Moon Inn, and this road is going to pretty much take me back to the starting point. So it's going to be just a bit of road section now to the finish. Just going past a Cafe 19, which looks quite a nice place as well. Right, I'm at the finish now of this ride. Right, so summary of that ride then: 1 hour 7 minutes riding time, 11.8 mile, 1725 foot of climbing. That route on its own on a non-e-bike would probably be long enough for you, but I'm combining it now with Calver, which is going to be my next video actually. So on that note, I'm going to wrap this video up anyway.